Red carpet, champagne, birthday card, anniversary card, I want it all. Just kidding. Who am I to expect any kind of treatment from a luxury brand? I ain't no VVVIP shopper. I call myself like a mass market luxury shopper, and I'll define what a mass market luxury shopper is. But have we come to a point where we don't expect any kind of thing from a luxury brand, or there is some minimum expectation? So we're going to discuss that today, and I want to hear your thoughts about what is a reasonable expectation of service, of care from a luxury brand, especially when we're paying that higher price point. What do you want when you shop at a luxury brand? Reasonably, not a VVVVVIP standard. Of course, if you are a VVVVIP standard, then they should be rolling out the red carpet for you. They should be sending you champagne every other day, and that's to be expected. But girl here is mass market. Listen, I am just making up the definition of mass market luxury shopper. I didn't ask ChatGPT, I didn't ask Google, I didn't ask Perplexity. I am just defining it in the way of how I feel. I feel, and I could be wrong, that I am in a group of aspirational shoppers who love to spend a little bit more of their money on not practical things that are superficial. And we go by luxury brands more often than the next person. And we appreciate the branding. We believe the branding. We believe that they hold an investment value. We believe the story, the heritage, all of that, the packaging. I am part of that group. And we are willing to buy it because it makes us feel a little special. It makes an event a little bit more special. It feels like a treat. We are not the shoppers that make these luxury brands as if they are our chump change. So we are not the VVVVIPs that will be buying every single month, throwing a lot of money there, and that kind of money doesn't mean anything to that group. Money means something to us, so we do have to either budget for it or spend really irresponsibly. So I am nowhere near a Becky Bloom type of shopper where money is a bottomless pit. Money has an end for me. And therefore, when I buy luxury, I feel that I'm giving a lot of hard-earned money to them. So there is a bit of expectation. And we can have a lot of expectations in life. And for luxury brands, we expect the sky and the moon and Mars because I'm giving you that extra $1,000 which I could have saved, or buy a contemporary brand, or go on a holiday. It's like I am giving my wealth to you. So I want something back. But honestly, at the end of the day, a luxury brand is just a business. So what is reasonable to expect from luxury brands? I take myself back to when I first started buying. I never expected anything from a luxury brand. I just wanted to step into the store, was fully intimidated by the whole experience, and I was just happy to be able to buy the bag. And thank goodness, I've never had any issues with the bag to make me think, oh, I need more from the brand. All I wanted was this really good product. At least that is my main expectation. A really good product that during that time would have lasted me a lifetime. Because when I bought luxury 20 over years ago, I bought into the marketing that this is an investment, a lifetime purchase. I will use it until it's totally kaput. I could pass it down to my kids if I wanted kids, or whoever. Like, it will last me a lifetime. So thank goodness the bag that I bought, which was my Speedy LV, it lasted me a long, long time until I got bored of it. But a long time that I felt over that period of time, this was a really good purchase. I could proudly say it to people that, yeah, this is a really good bag. I use it all the time. I was so proud of having such a good quality item. So I think that's like basic hygiene when it comes to buying a luxury brand. My expectation is a high quality product, super good material, hardware, zip, general wear and tear. In those days, I just accepted it. And I mean, it will wear, it will tear, it will have bumps and scratches like a car. I'll be like, oh no, it's got scratch, but still is okay. You know, I don't run back to the store. So I think that's the first thing that is reasonably to expect from a brand, a good product. The word good depends how you define good. Never scratch. I think that's unreasonable to expect because it is a product, it's material. But I guess no tearing, no strings coming, no unraveling, no zips spoiling halfway. I think that is generally something that we want to expect from a luxury brand. So in a situation where the product does falter, so the zip gets stuck, the stitches unravel, something on the bag just starts to melt, I think my general expectation for a brand is for me to be able to reach out to them and get help, because I feel that that's part of the whole package. The only time that I've done it so far is my recent video on Foray Lepage. But I think I've become so jaded about help from a brand that I didn't reach out. I didn't do that. I didn't go to the store and find help. I accepted it as general wear and tear. The fact that they came to help me, that's one of the inspirations of this video. I thought, you know what? That is luxury. That feels like, wow, I got help from a luxury brand. Which means that if I actually reached out to them, like I went to the store, and that's something that they offer to help, that is what I'm paying for. I'll give you another example. The Bottega Andiamo bag, where they provided a certificate of craft. So I didn't know they had this, and I didn't even know that they had this before they had that little cert. Because when I was talking about the new shoulder bag that they just relaunched, some of you said that you actually brought your bag back to Bottega to get it reconditioned, that they will spruce up your old bag. And I think I have been so jaded about what I expect from the brand that I was shocked that they provide that. But now that I'm doing this video and I'm thinking about it, that's kind of like, I guess, almost hygiene if I'm going to spend on a brand. Obviously, I will be reasonable about it as well. If there is general wear and tear on the bag, say, scrapes at the corner, or, the what do you call that? The glazing cracks a little after like 10 years. As a consumer, I would say that is general wear and tear. But there is something that I cannot fix that is really material. Like it's something that I didn't do on my own, and a brand offers to help that. I think I would say it's kind of minimum expectation. So that's almost like a compromise. Like, look, general wear and tear, I did it. I'm not coming back to you. But if I do come back to you, will you help me spruce it up? Obviously, I'll pay for something. But if it's something that I didn't do, oh my gosh, what's happening to the bag? And the brand helps me, I think that's kind of like what I would expect. The sad truth is post-customer care is not consistent across luxury brands. In fact, that some contemporary brands or brands that don't even have any branding, they provide so much better customer service, which is why I feel a lot of us are questioning why we want to buy luxury brands. So I have now experienced 3 brands that offer a substantial post-customer care. I can tell you I'm a fan for life. Like if I had to spend these hard-earned pennies, and I tell you they are hard-earned, I will buy them at these 3 brands. Hermes is definitely one. I don't care what everybody says about the pre-spend, all of that. The fact that they will take an old bag and spa it for you. Yes, I've got to pay for it. The fact that they stand by repairing your product, even if it's 30 freaking years old, I will want to buy their stuff because I trust that they will care for their things like as if it's heritage. Another brand, Bottega. I am jaded, so jaded that I was shocked that they offer a lifetime warranty on their bag. So yes, it's not on everything. General wear and tear is not considered. So maybe you have to pay for spruce it up. But if there is something substantially wrong, maybe the lock's not opening, they will replace it. No charge. So this is like, I'm so jaded that it's it's like a mind blown. And now I have a third one, Foray Lepage, which totally shocked me that they will help me with my bag. Because to me, I accepted buying a expensive handbag and it's my fault, I'll have to deal with it. Definitely left a sour taste. But the fact that now I have help, I am like, wow. Have any of the other brands done that? I mean, not that I have other problems, but LV has definitely not done that for me. Chanel, forget it. 5 years, you pay $10,000. It's, 5 years. You pay $20,000. It's still 5 years. That's all you get. That's all you get from Chanel. That is psycho, okay? So definitely, number one, the product has to be good. Number two, the customer, the post-customer care. I'm not expecting the sky. Give me a new bag every time there's a scratch on my bag. No, but I expect help. Help to find me a solution for this thing that I bought that costs a lot of money for me. I'm not a Becky Bloom. Like I said, I'm not a person that has unlimited funds. I bought it for a special occasion. Help me out. And the brand is willing to help you out. I think that makes them extra special in today's day and time. The other point is actual in-store or online or help desk kind of customer service. This one I am not sure about. Like, I don't even know what is consistent. Like, they always say like the best customer service when you go into store is Dior. I don't know. Like, I am a kind of shopper that wants to be shopped alone. So I don't even know what is my expectation for customer service in store. I like a friendly essay. Obviously, no one likes a snooty essay that's like, get out of your face, you don't have enough money. They look at you at the door and you're like, I think that's like kind of Chanel, right? Politeness, no judgment, knowledgeable would definitely be something that I would really appreciate at the store or even online. And no bullshit. I think that's also something that I hope that I can get, because today we get so much information. I have to tell you, like, you're watching my videos, I'm watching another YouTube video, and some of those YouTubers, they have friends and they get so much information that I know we get it sometimes faster than the essays themselves and the service, but I appreciate honesty. I appreciate if an essay says, I actually don't know, let me get back to you. But I have been in stores where I know it and I get taken around the bush. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because that kind of undermines the credibility. Like, I feel like they're just saying it for the sake of saying it. So I think for that, it's more about educating the face of the brand because they represent the brand. But they are people as well, right? They're just a salesperson representing the brand, but we cannot expect them to know everything. So honesty, it's as good as saying, I don't know. I will get back to you. But when they make up stuff and they pretend and they try to tell you, oh my gosh, this is the last piece, and they try to like, I don't know, con the way out, that's when I feel no. So post customer care is one thing, but the in customer service, I don't need them to be the friendliest people in the world. I don't need that. I don't also need them to have chit chats with me like dear, they'll like hover over you. I don't need that. I actually just need honest, clear, kind, and generally polite customers SAs at the store or even online or in the chat. Some of you I know are gonna say reasonable price increases. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. If they want to increase 10%, 20%, there'll always be someone out there who will buy the VVIP, the VVVIP. So to me, that is something that if you don't want to buy that money, don't want to buy that price, don't buy it. Because if you want to buy that price, it's because they fit a few of those categories. They've got a great product, they got great post-customer care, they got great customer care, all of that. And then you will value the item, whatever the price increase is going to be. But for me, I think my last thing to expect from a luxury brand is continuity. So I feel like whenever they create products and they keep it in their inventory, the continuity is meaningful to me. So I know you're going to be so sick of me saying the word Hermes, but there is something truly iconic and truly feels real, and there's this history in it when they keep a bag for that long. Obviously, it's making them a ton of money, but it's one style. A Birkin is a Birkin, a Kelly is a Kelly. Yes, they have all the peripheral bags, but the fact that they've kept this 1 or 2 or 3 iconic styles for years and years, slight modifications on size, but that's pretty much it. That means something to me. The Speedy LV, it's another one. If they ever discontinue it, I would feel like it's gone. It's a historical part of the brand. The reason why, because everybody had it. Everybody, it's something that is like a story. There's something so special about it. Maybe I can't find the right word. Special, historical, iconic, legendary, just recognizable about the brand when you have something that is there. And when they continuously make new things and discontinue them, that's when I kind of lose sight of what the brand is. I always say this brand, and I know you know what brand I'm talking about, is Gucci. Gucci is an offender when it comes to just bringing things in, tossing them out. It's, as a luxury buyer, the item that I bought just feels thrown out. That's how I feel. I feel like, what did I just spend $5,000-$6,000 and now you discontinue it because you don't want to make it anymore? Is it not special enough? Is it not good enough? Did you just wipe it out from your whole catalog? It doesn't feel like, oh, now you have a limited item. No, it feels like, kind of feels like trash, like you thrown it out. And they do it so often that it feels like trash. And I paid $5,000-$6,000 for trash, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So I would like a good product that has life in it, that they have kept, that I can pass on to somebody, my niece, and say that, look, the bag that is in store right now, you want to buy it? That's like $30,000. I've got one from the original 30 years ago, $1,000. That's like a flex. Okay, that feels truly like an investment. So I know we don't want to use the word investments in a luxury brand, but that just feels like a flex. Okay, like, guys, tell me, you have a Speedy somewhere in your cupboard, okay, that you bought it for like $200, $200 USD. I bought my Speedy in obviously it's trash now, but it's like so badly worn out. But anyway, still a flex because I bought it then. I think I bought it for like, in today's conversion, maybe $500. I bought it for like 2,000 ringgit. So okay, maybe not 500, maybe $600 or $700 Singapore dollars, which is about 400-500 USD. What is it now? Is that not a flex? The fact that the exact same bag is hanging around and I got it dirt cheap. It looks like dirt, but it's still, I got it dirt cheap. That is what I want from a brand. That's what I want, continuity. That's why a luxury brand has this history. So yeah, I think that's just kind of like minimum standard to request. So in a way, they have to just stop producing so much and stop creating so much things around it. When we started buying luxury, freaking 2010, 2030, some of you 30, 40 years ago, there was just a small capsule collection that they had, and everybody just wanted a bit of it. But over time, some brands just exploded like a volcano in producing so much. Whereas some brands, Hermes, they just did their thing. They chugged along a little bit by a little bit. And where I am right now in my luxury brand journey, I appreciate it. I appreciate this slow and steady craft than just volcano style production. So yeah, that's what I would expect from a luxury brand. So all the whole, bells and whistles, champagne, invitations to events, red carpet if there's anything like that, or moon cakes and ang paos and birthday cards, that's all fluff. That's all nice to have, but I honestly don't need it. I need some good staples, good core staples, which is a good product, good aftercare, honest sales associate, and keep those good products in your inventory. So yeah, that's all I want as a mass market luxury brand buyer. I would love to hear from you. What are your base requirements? Let's not be unreasonable, because if you can only be unreasonable if you are a Becky Bloom. Okay, if you are a Becky Bloom and you're watching me, you can be unreasonable. You can say, I need an airplane to fly me to Paris. Sure. But I just want to hear, like, the most people, what is a reasonable request with these luxury brands today. If you enjoyed today's video, I do hope you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and then I will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's Luxe Chit Chat.